Okay, so the set, um, so it's you see what's in the box. There's a lot of really old, like rusted Lionel track. Yeah, I can feel it like it's really dangerous for kids to play with because it's very old train set, and yeah, it's can hurt kids nowadays. So we're gonna look at the engine first. So we're gonna see what it looks like. So look at this. This is the Royal Blue Express. The number is 350 on it. See right there in the middle. That's probably like a steam liner, steam locomotive. See, I think it's one I see from the Thomas and Friends series. Like there was Connor and Caitlin, or the steam line Gordon in the Great Race. I don't know, but as you can see, it's not that heavy, but it's really heavy. It's kind of really heavy during like a child's head, but a child's hand. I can really lift it because this train is this is Lionel, and it's really heavy. So I'm glad with how it's made. It looks like a real steam locomotive. I really love it. It comes with a tender as well, but you can see here it can hook up some wires, and you can put like, actually what it does is this runs on steam or smoke, and this little right here, it probably tells you, it's like a clockwork. It tells you how to run the train and stuff, so the wheels don't move. So just like regular like model trains. This is like a collector's item, like, and so you can see the front of the wheels. It's, see all that that grime and rust all bottom here. It had a lot of love to it. Even the paintwork, it's a little bit of love. It doesn't look that bad, but it's not all the paint got off. So yeah, this is a great looking model. Similar to Gordon or Henry, but I saw like a video where Thomasdotd made a Lionel scale version of Gordon, and I was wondering I can do that. I was wondering I can find like a Hogwarts Express like model and put it in here, make it to Gordon. I guess if you look up that video, I'm sure I can leave a link in description down below if you can check it out. How he made Gordon into a Lionel to his Thomas. And now, okay, the tender. Now the tender is wow, yeah, the tender. It's kind of rough looking. I feel like, now as you can see on my fingers, I'm getting like rust on my fingers. As it comes off, I don't know why it comes off, but yeah, this wire, it's it's really gotten some age like done. Like it's had a lot of love, like it's to it. Comes off like if you want to take it off. It has like these little things right here, so you can like stick it right there in case you want to fix the bottom. I think the tender, it runs the engine itself. So I think it hooks on like the engine right here. Yeah, right here, as you can see, this is the tender of the engine. Yeah, it looks very cool, looks badass looking. And I don't know, I think this wire probably goes right here on the side of the engine. So in case it has instructions inside, thank God. So we're gonna take a look at that in a minute. So now we got for the engine. Now we're gonna look at the the rolling stock. The rolling stock came with the cases. It's packed really good, and there's a well, spoiler alert, but here's like a flatbed. Same rust and grime on the wheel, so that's the flatbed. You make what do you call it? I think this was used to be a flatbed, or was it a box car? I think it's something missing. I don't know. But inside the boxes, they're rolling stock. Now here's the log car, or like something else, or yeah, that's a log car. Yeah, this log car doesn't look pretty looking. Doesn't look in bad shape. It looks in good condition, but the wheels has a lot of rust and grime on it. Like, this whole set needs to be restored at a local like hobby store. I know someone in a hobby store knows how to restore them, and he might charge me like an arm and a leg to restore the whole engine and then the sets itself. So yeah, the box car looks nice. Now, other one we got right here. Now we got the good old handy caboose, and caboose doesn't look bad shape. It's almost has some dust on it. So there's the couplers to this thing, so you can connect to the cars, or you call them trucks, like in the UK and something like that, Europe. And yeah, this is the American Flyer, and there's the number on it called on the caboose called 368. I'm assuming that's the number of the caboose. And this is not like plastic. This feels like this is brass. This feels like real brass. Like, you don't see the cheap like money grab like engine sets. You just those big like toy like for kids like cabooses, like you press this, it just feels all flappy. But this is real. This is real brass. So yeah. And the last one is this one is the box car. It's the same thing. It's not that bad condition. No paint scrap, but it's a little bit of dust and just. So I'm starting to have some dust on my fingers. I have to wash my hands after that. So this is the box car. The truck or freight car, what do you call it? Comes off. I don't understand. But I think I can put that back on. Yeah, just put it back on. So in case you can put something in it, like you can hide some money or whatever it is, so your old siblings or whatever can't find your money. Because I found out on the video once. Now that's the whole trains and rolling stock. Now we're gonna take a look at the instructions comes last. So, where's the? Okay, I had the. Okay, we're gonna look at the tracks. I don't think the tracks are not a big deal, but these are the tracks, and they're. I gotta be very gentle with them. See, they're really metal, real metal, I suppose, as you're assuming. I forgot to say this, guys, but get tracks out. And as you know, guys, some of you may notice like some of these like model trains. These Lionel trains can be used like in TV commercials, like in the Christmas commercials back in the day, and like Home Alone, A Christmas Story, and you've seen some of that in the glass window, like when they were like in there. I think you've seen. Yeah, that's probably been popular. So yeah. So these are the tracks, and they're they're squeaking. They're very rusty. Like they're not that you see the rust on them. See the brown. See it. I don't never tell like this whole set had a lot of love, care to it, a lot of kids. Nowadays, this set is not like for kids nowadays, because this set is really, really not for kids. It's dangerous, and back in the day, this is a Generation Boomers toy, and I'm now 22 years old, but I know in case how to use model trains, in my opinion, if you look at my videos. Yeah, these tracks are just, these right here just, oh god. I don't think it's that pointy, but yeah, this can, like, if you carry this, if a child carries this and runs with it, it might stab in the eye or whatever, because this is not, like, very, very safe. See, I'm starting to have some rust on my hands, see? Now, got this little bag, there's, like, what you can tell what's inside is, this is some couplers for the steam locomotive, some parts to it. So you add this in here, if I can get it, I think that goes, oh yeah, there we go, that goes in that hole. So you probably take it and then let's see, let's see. So you just take this little side thing. I have to look at the instructions. I'm not sure how to connect the tender to the. I'm pretty sure know how, because I know how to. Hold on a minute. I think I'm wrong. No, yeah, I'm probably wrong. I think those couplers are used for these little rusted metal things. What do you call them? They're called track locks. So they're track locks. I thought they were like couplers to the engine. So it says, this lock is designed to keep tracks from separating when the trains are being operated on the track. It's not fastened down permanently. To install, insert one leg, which are on the rails, and join push and part, and yeah. So that's why I'm going to keep them in this bag, and these need to be washed by some good rubbing alcohol and all that cleaning stuff, and you can use bleach. I'm pretty sure you can use like rubbing alcohol, bleach to get rid of the rust. Now we're gonna look at the part that's really loved. I like instructions, but here's the railroad crossing. It's I like how it's made. It looks very, very good. This is my first time ever having a Lionel train set, because, I mean, not my first time. This is like an antique train that's made in the 1940s, because I looked in the book, and right here. So it's like so what you do is, like, if the train like comes around here and presses the whatever, like those Tommy trains on Thomas, whatever they go on the track and make that, press that down to make the whatever there, yeah, just goes down. This thing can be used for something, I don't know. Yeah. Now here is the ooh, this is heavy. Actually, not that heavy, my bad. This is the controller. Now, guys, this doesn't work no more, as you can see, but this is just to control the train power. Now, if you ever have, like, if you don't know, like, if you ever know, if you have kids in your home, and if your grandparents used to have this, like, or how the whole train's, like, my opinion, like this plug right here, like, if I ever plug this into the wall, this will catch a huge fire hazard to the house and to, like, where you live at. So that's why we need to hook. See, all these wires are very very distinguished, and they're like very just. I'm not gonna say. I mean, I just know how to say it, but they're very, like, there's all the shoes, all the wires are just old, and that's why I have to go next year. I have to go next week when I get paid. I have to take it to the local hobby market and just get it fixed. Now here's the reset button. I don't know what it's for, but I haven't to look in the instructions, so the instruction book, but I'm not using this train set because I have to let it fixed by somebody. So, and I'm never ever going to plug this up because this is a huge, really huge fire hazard to, you know, except using the whole thing. So, in this box is the probably what you guys see, what you're expecting. This is a box from, you know, just, this is like a control button. Press like I think this is for use. Let's see. See. I gotta look at the instructions what it's made for. So I'm gonna use instructions for. I gotta find which. So it says you can build a train table if you want. So there's you can see this whole table, and you know how you hook it up. I mean, because of my ADHD, I'm just not gonna read all that crap, you know. But this is the instructions to tell you how to assemble and operate the American Flyer locomotive. So here's the year when the set was made. If I can show you, there's copyright 1949. So this set was made when my grandfather, when he was a child, when he's almost like a teenager. So this is kind of really old. That's why I need to get it fixed. Like, actually, when it gets restored, like, this will be cost like $500. And because I just bought this the other day, and I'm afraid this whole set might cost like just, I don't know. I can't charge for that money, you know. But anyway, there's the whole instructions back here. You can see, right? You can hook like to the red and black cord and the 715 volt post, whatever that means. So yeah. Anyway, guys, that's the whole train set, the American Flyer steam line locomotive, I call it. Put these put the all train cars back in the box. Longs. Oops. It's gonna take me a minute. Hold on a minute. So, yeah. Let's go right here. Yeah. So, whatever you do, guys, just, whenever you buy really old antique sets and you're trying to, just like I'm saying, like, if you use this and you, like, a very old control, that, like, control-like thing, and you plug it to a wall, it's a fire hazard, and whatever you live in an apartment, house, it will explode fire and stuff. So just let you know, I've been taught well. So yeah, I'm just gonna put the thing back in the box nicely. So I'm gonna put the curved tracks back in first. Get it there. So, alright, as you know, guys, if you ever heard of, the YouTube channel called Train Boy and Sam Trains, that does the, model train toy review, model trains review, and the Hornby trains, I'm pretty sure Train Boy does the, Lionel scale, Thomas and Friends set, but I never know Train Boy never does, like, 1940s train sets. I'm pretty sure he can do it soon, but I think Sam's Trains, like, did a, I'm not sure he uploaded, like, a very old train, like, oh yeah, I guess the one train I showed was the Wilbert Audrey's, Thomas the Tank Engine model, what he made, yeah. So yeah, I'll just put the train back in there nicely, and there. Curve pieces right there. So just give me a few seconds. 1 minute. I'm trying to do as I can. Another piece. Okay, so I'm gonna put it back in here. Where's the book? Where's the book? I put it in here. Is it that? I think I did. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. There's the track locks going here. There's this tender. So guys, like, if you want to give me a name for this locomotive, if you want to make like a Thomas and Friends like short like series, I can like go to a craft store, get some clay, and make some faces for this type of train. And I don't know, because I don't want to ruin the. I mean, I can actually make Gordon like the Thomasdotd, the Thomasdotd video like he made. Like I said, I'll put that link in the description. So, box of cargo goes in here. Actually, the caboose, my bad. So anyway, yeah, the caboose. Oops. The box is was broken. Make sure to take it. I'm gonna take care of this set nice and very nice and gentle. I just don't want any kids using it, because I just don't want to get them electrocuted if they put water or juice on it. Or, you know, because I live in the other house with other people, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, guys. So that's it. That's the American Flyer vintage 1949 steam like Lionel train set. And if you ever want to go down to a Twistedtom Antiques and More, I can actually put down in the description below and the link to the video of how the Thomasdotd made the Lionel Gordon, the big little engine, and if I can do it mine, I guess. So that's it, guys, and see you probably later on. Peace.